What's up? Give a shout out to West Ball. Sorry, bud. I told you I'd get you another video in. I was waiting for this to happen though after it poured down rain, but I guess we all be thankful that it didn't pour down rain. Um, as you can see, we're here at Carroll Creek, and it's still it's still up a little high on the banks, and they're saying it probably will be for the next couple of days, I'm supposing. Because as we all know, it ain't over yet, because the Potomac and every other river in the free world's freaking high right now. So we're down here by the bell tower where Fox 5 was getting their juices off and everything, I guess. But as you can see, the ball field, we're going to walk through some water here. The ball field here is still got some water in it, but it didn't suffer no significant damage. All the stands and everything at this ball field is still all good. Now we're going to go down to what they call Little Niagara, because we're not that far from it, and I'm trying to run because we only get limited recording, I think, when I do it this way. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. But the closer I get to it, you can kind of see some debris there, which I guess once the water settles down some, you will actually get to see, well, the city crews will be down here. City crews will be down here dredging it out, which they do every once in a while anyway. You can see a couple ducks chilling here. To show you how hard the water was running. There's some debris right there where it's actually notched out part of the embankment of Baker Park. That was not Carroll Creek, which is not there. Now we're at a little, which is so affectionately called Little Niagara. This might be a little bit of a long video, but you can see the sticks and debris all there, which you know, is all down in that storm drain area, which a couple people has jumped from this. I can only imagine the mud and everything now. You're going to be pretty well stuck and not getting out. But you can kind of see where the bridge is. That's the cauldrons where all this water runs under the street and runs through the city system. But it's a little, now we're going to another part, the final part of Little Niagara, and we're going to check out another area. You see it's quite settled down compared to what you saw on the news, but the amounts of debris that's clogged up in it down there, the city will I would say probably in the next few days be out here dredging all this and making it so people can I don't know, so flow good again. There's a log that washed up. Pretty wild. Alright, so now we're gonna take and walk further on down the park here. See the beds at the bell tower survived pretty good. Just people will outrun me. I'm not running, I'm walking. It's all calm down here, and like I said, thankfully we didn't get no more of that hard rain like they were calling for. It's definitely not what we had wanted to see. So I guess we lucked out in a way on that second wave, huh? So, take you back to more to the creek. We're walking back. I'm going to try to take a shortcut, but hopefully it's not too soft. I'm going to shortcut through the ball field here. Of course, I got to keep an eye on the video time because it stopped on me and I didn't even realize it. So we're going to have to keep an eye on it. So you can see duck chilling in the middle of the soot of the ball field. Getting a little soggy. I don't want to be in it. I don't want to go too far in it because ground might be a little soft and I might sink. That's not a good, cool idea. But still a decent little puddle. Can't really see the bottom of it. But, home plate got a little slick there. Almost walked through it. And that's how high up the water got here. To give you an idea. Now we're gonna walk through. We're gonna walk through the bridge. Maybe I'm still walking through water. All right, now this is the bridge that was under the road. Now, just the other day, you probably wouldn't have been able to walk through here. And you can see the debris that has washed up. Perfect mountain biker's dream right here. This is all the rock and gravel that is washed under the bridge. It's almost like another river. Anybody want any free gravel? Here you go. But, this is all under the bridge. Get to the other side here. It's pretty solid. This is the bridge. I'm walking in the water now on this side. And like I said, just the other day, you couldn't even walk through here. Oh, my feet's getting wet. So, this side's the more shallow side. You actually got sidewalk again where you didn't have it the other day. And it's kind of wild, really. So we're just really showing the aftermath of what happened out here at the park. And this was one of the tunnels we were just at, and as you can see, the mud goes, water's still going all the way through here. I might come back down here and get some of that free rock, man. Looks like some good stuff. Well, we always use some extra stuff for the front bed, you know. And then to show you that the creek's still flowing pretty hard, we are at the dam. And there you go, you can see some Coke bottles floating around and all that good jazz. So she's calmed down quite a bit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back, take a little drive, go back where I went to the other day. See my truck, which we didn't really need, but it is what it is. Listen to some good jams too while we're at it. And that's the door my wife screwed the interior up, if you happen to see that. Speaking of my wife, when she sees this, hey beautiful, I love you. Now we're gonna get jamming here. Gonna do some in-dash cam. Not cool, really not too cool stuff, but like I said, we're gonna head down to where I was before and hope we get something good. My feet's wet. Shouldn't have walked through that tunnel. So this is what I tried to record before, and I did a first video, and I guess I accidentally cut myself off. So here we go. Seeing, I'm gonna slow down. If you focus in, you'll see a dinosaur down there in the playground, which is still fenced off due to the flood, and there's no mulch down there, but the dinosaur was dedicated to my great uncle and Mr. Edward Blumenauer. The dinosaur's named Mr. Ed. He survived. I'm proud to see that. Now we're going to go down here to the pool area. See where they put the sandbags in to try to keep the water from coming in. I hope it worked. I don't know whether if it did or didn't, because some pretty serious water is down that way. As you can see, life's really back to normal after all this in the park, which is good. Good news. See more of the debris on that soccer net there. Now I want to take you somewhere what the news showed, and I'll make sure I can go. Now this is what the news showed you about this poor guy's basement. Feel really bad. Glad my basement, in case you're wondering, no, my basement didn't get no damage, thank God. But look at the pile of stuff. And that pile, when the news showed it, wasn't as big. He's been pulling more and more out a little bit every day. I've been, every time I go to get my coffee, I see him doing it. It's a shame. Wouldn't have thought the water would have got to him, but it did. The water got to him, and so I'm gonna try to show you when I drove by here first time. Through the trees, you'll still be able to see some standing water right there. You look through the trees and know that's not Carroll Creek. That's actually standing water behind the pool. I don't know if you'll be able to see it real well or not, but hopefully. Can't really see nothing going this way. Trying to show you some. Can't really see nothing going that way. All calm there by the swinging bridge. Now we're gonna make it trip to where I was, and yes, this is hard to drive and hold a cell phone at the same time. Perhaps I shouldn't be doing it, especially around the park area, because you gotta stop for people. It's awful. And now we're just gonna probably go back the same way I just went. So yeah, the first few minutes here is kind of boring. We're just jamming to some tunes, enjoying life. So, and boy, is my arm getting tired, so This video will probably end as soon as we get to wherever I'm going to go, because I got a busy day today. I got neighbors out cutting grass, but I looked at my backyard, and my backyard's still too saturated to even think about running a mower through it. So I don't know, I might do a little pruning and weeding today and fix my door in my Blazer that my wife broke. Which, by the way, honey, I do love you, even though you did that. Now, we are going to hop out real quick, and hopefully I don't accidentally hit a button again. We're going to hop out real quick, and where we're driving, believe it or not, was underwater. So we're driving on dry roads. I'm going to hop out near the ball field, but we're going to take a little bit of an adventurous walk, because I want to show Color Lake in this, and we're just going to show a part of it as soon as I find me a good parking spot here. This is going to be the fastest walk through the park you've ever seen. This is a 2-mile park. Maybe I'll be able to get to the dugout today to show you what's up. Okay, now we're gonna get out here. Give me a second. We're gonna get out. I don't want to get run over by doing this. Okay, now there's 2 ball fields down here. I didn't talk about the other one, but this is the second ball field. As you can see, didn't get hurt too bad. I mean, there's a roll of something or another down there. It rolled from somewhere. Got it. That's the batter's cage that they have down here. Practicing, I suppose, is suffered a little damage, but it could have been a lot worse. All the debris in there. And then that's the second ball field down there. And we might actually get down and walk that. We might actually get down and walk and cut through there, get a close-up of everything. This is some of the erosion that happened. You can see the tree roots there on this bank. So it eroded the bank pretty good. Actually eroded some steps right there, it looks like. Nah, we won't use it. So going down, starting to walk towards Color Lake there, which is, since they've redone it, has not been that brown. Usually really, really clear as can be. So let's go down the hill here. Just some more puddles, but to give another idea on how bad this is. I mean, I'm walking through some shit that's still real soupy. Real soupy. You can see how high the debris got down here. Real high. And we're gonna get to the ball field. We're gonna go to the ball field where we were just at, because we're around that area. And what I'm gonna try to do is walk the back side of it. You can see where the back fence here held up pretty decent, but it did wipe some debris. Some debris did knock some good holes in it, nice sized holes. So I'm gonna keep our eye on that. down here where there's still good fair, there's still some water, which is always the case here, but this stuff is, as you can see, pretty deep what I'm walking through right now. I mean, I'm walking through it. Alright. Now we're getting closer to the ball field here, where I was first at. What we're going to try to do is, what I'm doing is giving you another angle that I didn't give you the other day. And as you can see, it just completely went in. We got some green. Okay, we can go here. This is another big chunk of debris. Quite incredible. See the stands, fencing of the ball field, and what we're going to do is we're walking right into the ball field. Here's some more of the stands. Quite amazing. I'm sorry this is such a long video because I don't like to record this long. This is wild to see that there's a post here, and we're right in right field, and we're getting closer to center field. Porta potty made whoever hit the porta potty got a home run down center field, right against the fence. Speaking of fences, here you go. Walking right along it, and this was a fence. This fence used to be right here against the dugout, and there's like I said, close up of the stands. The one stand that I showed the other day. Look at all that. I mean, look at that. Right in between first and second. Now we're going to the home field dugout that I could not show you. You know, this is where the stands sit. And, I mean, it's just incredible. Look how it's tore it up pretty. I mean, this is I couldn't get you this view the other day, but the dugout was flooded the other day, but look at it now. It's the dugout for the most part still pretty good. One piece, it was just flooded. But if you look at the back wall, I mean, incredible that a drum usually gets pulled behind a mower or a tractor, and it just took and slammed it. But absolutely incredible. The amount of damage. And this is Little League. That's behind the batter's part right there. This is the other part of the fence I showed you the other day. And I think I just saw some wildlife go down in there. Well, anyway, you can't see it, and I didn't catch it on video. Unfortunately, I tried to kick it out. I just saw a turtle try to creep in behind that rock, so it looked like a little snapping turtle or something. So we got snapping turtles in here. All right, so let's head this way. the plants actually still survive behind the we're gonna head back to the truck now because I'm tired of walking and I want my goddamn coffee. So it's amazing the amount of damage that this caused, and then when you get to actually walk it, once the water subsided enough, it's even more amazing. And believe it or not, where we're driving, where I'm walking, the water was even up then on this road. So let's head back into the truck and get you more driving footage. Now I should be wearing my seatbelt, my bad, but hopefully we don't get a ticket. So, if you remember correctly, the other day when I was videoing down here, this area was still flooded. Oh, matter of fact, when we walked the fence we walked the covered bridge the other day, well, they fenced that off. That's why I guess I can't get down to the covered bridge. Maybe I'll show you covered bridge footage, but you can see the water subsided. And you know, you think about it, Schifferstedt Museum, right down here where they have the Oktoberfest, and it's a museum, and it's been here since what, 1700. Matter of fact, Baker Park used to be the farmland of Schifferstedt. And show you that Schifferstedt seems to always survive, but if you focus closely, you can see that the water even got up pretty high because the rocks are wet. But so anywho, it was a long ass video. I'm tired. I guess what I should end this with, you know what? Maybe the man above is trying to tell us something, give us a little warning by saying, you know, stop this crazy building that we've been doing all over the place. Because the more we build, the more we overpopulate. Water's got no place to go then. Sewer systems can't handle it. Sewage plant can't handle it. It's done been said by Frederick officials. So maybe we'll listen to this warning from the man above and quit this ridiculous building and learn a lesson from it. And once again, I want to give a shout out to Wes Ball, my wife. Sorry, Wes, this video is so long, but you know what? We just did the whole park, so it is what it is. Next time it won't be so long, and hope you all enjoy yourselves. Have a beautiful Sunday, and I hope everybody has a safe Memorial Day. If I don't get to talk to you by then, I'm getting the hell off of here. I'm getting my coffee. Peace the F out.